This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So I know the home series between West Indies and England is already done and dusted. But I was looking on the West Indies West Indies official page yesterday, and I saw where they were just showing, the top 5 runs getters and the top 5 bowlers coming out of the series. So I just figure I'm going to talk about those individual players and just share it with you guys. We also see where Curtly Ambrose, he was basically speaking after the series and letting the people know that, here what, beating England, it means a whole lot to Caribbean people. So when we beat other teams, we are happiest and we always feel good. But when we beat England, is a extra amount of joy we get, So I'm just going to be zooming in on these particular things. So very good to see West Indies on top of both batting and bowling pile, right? I mean, we're four out of 5 where the bowling is concerned. We see Kemar Roach. He's up there, the leader of our pace attack. Not as quick as he once was, but extremely smart and skillful with the ball. You understand? So he leads the line very well. And he finished off with 11 wickets in the series. Now, young Jayden Seales, he also performed extremely well. He was able to pick up 11 wickets, just the same as Kemar Roach. I am very much impressed with his development. Very skillful, as I said, and thing. I mean, he's not as tall as some other pace bowlers, but he's getting his pace up 138 thereabout. He's skillful, getting the breakthrough. After time throughout the series, you would have seen where he would have come on and got the breakthrough for us. So very, very happy to see that he enjoyed himself there as regards to getting some individual getting his individual numbers up. Jack Leach, he also got 11 wickets on the list, and Alzarri Joseph, he finished off with 10. He bowled extremely quick. He was aggressive and hostile, especially in that final session there, in the final innings that we were bowling. I mean, I want to see his average go down a little bit more as regards to the amount of runs that he gives away before taking a wicket. But he's still learning and he's coming up. So once he can get that sorted out, his confidence is definitely going to go up. And once he's able to control the new ball a little bit more, then I think the captain will definitely be giving him the new ball more often than not. Kyle Mayers also on the list, my viewers and subscribers, with 7. And, he was very, very impressive. As a matter of fact, just to remind you, he actually played only 1 game. And he was able to pick up 7 wickets. Very, very good. They basically helped to bowl us in a winning position there. So, shout out to Kyle Mayers. Now, as it relates to our batting, the batting, Captain Craig Brathwaite and Da Silva made it onto the list, into the top 5. Now, Brathwaite sit atop with 341 runs, so very good. Only man to breach the 300 mark. And as I said, above everybody else, Joe Root was the next man. I think Joe Root got 289. So, you see that the captain really performed well. Da Silva, he also made it into the top 5, getting 195. You understand? And the English, a couple of other English guys round out the list there. So very, very good, my viewers and subscribers, to see some of our players getting in there. So I don't even have to talk about that knock from Joshua Da Silva, how important it was. Those who actually watched the game, you saw how the young man he stayed out there, and he worked for us, and he was able to help us get across the line. So kudos to him. We also see where Ben Stokes, you know, Stokes and a couple of the guys were seen taking pictures, hanging out in the dressing room. You know, good to see a man like Ben Stokes spending some time with the youngsters. You know, very good motivation for Jaden Seals and Da Silva. You know, Stokes, his work rate is very, very high as it relates to cricketers around the world, probably one of the highest. You know, so hopefully those two guys that were spending some time with him would have gotten a taste of what it is like to really have that sort of mindset. So if you can put it that way. So yeah, man, as I said, as you can see in the pictures there, my viewers and subscribers, you know, Ben Stokes and those two guys hanging out a little bit. Now, as it relates to Kyle Mayers, I just had to pull up at these figures, my viewers and subscribers, once again. The man was a beast, basically in beast mode with the ball. You know, he was amazing, man. It was amazing, my viewers and subscribers. And I just want him to keep going on. As I would have indicated before, I do not like to have two all-rounders in my test team. But one thing I always say, if you are able to make the team either as a batsman or a bowler, if you are good enough like that, I have no issue with you being in the team. You know, Jason Holder is still my front runner as it relates to that, but I can't turn a blind eye to what Kyle Mayers did. I would be very, very biased. So, you know, really happy for him, and I just want him to continue to put in the work like that. So yeah, those are the little bit of stories that I wanted to share with you guys as it relates to the numbers there. Now, just to round off, Curtly Ambrose, he was actually on commentary throughout the series, and you know, he was very passionate. You could hear him every now and again trying to hide it, but you know, he was very passionate, and one could imagine that, you know, he was extremely happy when we got across the line. You know, he in his interview, you know, he went on to say beating England means a lot to the Caribbean people, and you know, he was actually very pumped up for the victory. Now, he's quoted as saying, and I quote, "real good." You know, doesn't mean we have turned the corner though. Said that it was real good to have won the game, but doesn't mean we have turned the corner. So, you know, it means a lot is to be done. I mean, you know, we can enjoy it, but there is still a lot to be done. He also went on to say it means a lot not only for the team. It means a lot not only for the team, but also for Caribbean people. You understand? Us as a people, we really enjoy when we get one over on these sort of teams. You know, he said that we were spoiled for many years being the best team. So we have had some lean years. So still a lot of work to be done. So the fact that they were able to sort of pull this one off, we need to enjoy it. He also said that, and I quote, "winning one game convincingly doesn't mean we have turned the corner. It's a step in the right direction though." So, you know, he said that in the past we got under pressure and we crumbled, but this time when we were placed on the back foot under pressure, we came up with the goods. You know, courtesy of Joshua Da Silva, Roach, and you know, Mayers and Jaden Seals, you know, hanging on with the bat there. So, and as the man said, we came up under pressure, but we definitely were able to survive. So kudos, shout out to Sir Curtly Ambrose. I know that why, you know, seeing West Indies beating England at home must be extremely rewarding and fulfilling for him, you know. So shout out to him. But yeah, that's basically it from my viewers and subscribers. You know, probably we would want to draw this series out as long as possible, but the reality is, you know, it's a series victory and we move forward. I just need to continue improving. So gonna leave it right here for now, my viewers and subscribers. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channel, my peeps. I'm out.